What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett, Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because, guys, we are once again trying out Cultist in dungeons. Okay, we're not starting at the very beginning. You can see I'm hitting them with the mallard right there. I'm working with my man Wally. Okay, he is a rando. He's not in my clan. I don't know who he is, although he was pretty excited. He was emoting pretty much the whole game. This is not live, as you can probably see. Wave 13, fellas, and look at my board. Okay, this is the go-to deck that I have when trying to use Cultist to get past dungeons. Notice that I have Dryad in here, where maybe Harlequin would be a little bit more beneficial, because if you get something that you don't want, you could always use Scrapper to eliminate it. But if you need just that extra Cultist, you can just use Harlequin to get that Cultist. This game, we were very, very lucky. Okay, you didn't even see the beginning, but that's okay, because you'll be able to see the end on how we end up. No spoilers. You guess in the comments how far we actually got. But guys, Cultist in dungeons with the faction booster is super, super fun to play. If you guys don't know by now, the faction booster for this week is, what is it? Dark Domain, and you get upgraded in rank every 60 seconds in PvP, and I forget what it is in dungeons, but it's something pretty significant. I'm just gonna undo this real quick. They're a little tangled up here. It's gonna be all good. Hitting him with the whee, because we actually took out Tribunal. Did you see? We took out Tribunal without taking a hit, and right there is our second max middle Cultist. Our board is looking near perfect, as long as we can continue to get that Chemist as well as that Bombardier all the way up. But if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, and also check out those memberships. We got a lot of cool perks I know you guys will enjoy, including the ongoing raffle for you to win your very own Mallard mug. All you got to be is a rare member. Check those out. Hit that join button on my channel just to see all the different perks. But this may or may not be the final time doing the Mallard mug raffle, guys. It might be. So get it while it's hot. Get it while you can. At least enter your name in there. But guys, we have 3 Ts. There is absolutely nothing that I can do with my Scrapper without just seriously risking losing. So I'm pretty much hanging out. The only thing that I thought of what I could do here is if he hits my Scrapper a couple more times, my rank 1 Scrapper that is, maybe I could merge out those 2 rank 3s, and no matter what I get, it would be great. If it's a Dryad, I'd put it in the middle. That'd be great. And then I could maybe do a couple more Scrappering. If it's another Cultist, we have a rank 4 Cultist in the corner. Sure, why not? It's hitting a couple of units. If it's a Bombardier, great. We have a higher ranking Bombardier. If it's Chemist, kind of useless. If it's another Scrapper, doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not really affecting us whatsoever. So this guy who's rocking Cauldron, Shaman, Clock, Harlequin, and Summoner, this is my go-to support deck that he's running, but I change out Summoner for Mime typically. Okay, you don't really need Summoner in there, because Summoner is really just good at getting higher ranking units, to where if you're supporting, you don't care about the high ranking units. Yeah, maybe if you're running Clock, you can combine out high ranking Clocks and it will do more of a benefit. Realistically, it's better to just have more Clocks to combine out rather than higher ranking Clocks to combine out, so it doesn't really benefit you too much to run Summoner in there. And the only other thing I might change out is throw Demonologist in there instead of Clock, just to have that double Demonologist plus Cauldron, really get all that mana up. And of course, the last thing, you guys know it well, why have Gadget? Why have Gadget in there as a support? He has no damage units, so there's no reason to have Gadget in there. I'm sure it was just a mistake. He didn't think of it. Trickster, Snowflake, Jay, Elementalist, Trainer, Trickster, I probably already said. All of those would be better options. Gadget really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But guys, we have tried Cultist a handful of times on dungeons and really tried to complete them, okay? We have not yet completed a dungeon run. Maybe we've done it once. Maybe we've done it once. To the best of my knowledge, we have not yet completed a dungeons run with Cultist. So when I was playing this game, I was sitting down, I was playing on the couch, or it would be weird if I was standing up. I was playing this game, and I was like, guys, this is a good-looking board. I should just start recording because this is a really good-looking board, and I think we have a really good chance at completing dungeons here. We're already on wave 22. We've already got 2 max cultists in the middle there. We've got 2 rank 5s, 3 rank 4s, 2 rank 3s. We got a rank 6 over there that I didn't even mention. Rank 5 chemist. If we could get that chemist to max and that bombardier to max, our board would just be relatively unstoppable. And yeah, I think this is pretty much the best cultist deck that you can run. And with the booster right now, this might be one of the best dungeon decks that you can run as a damage deck to complete dungeons easily. Okay, I'm saying that right now without us even being able to do it. But it's super, super simple, guys. All you get is the 3 Ts. You let your man shaman till the cows come home. You let the booster level you up as you go. So even if they're not doing too crazy on shamans, notice he hasn't really done a whole lot recently. But right there, we got an upgrade. Right there, we got an upgrade. Now we have a rank 4 over there, which is fantastic. And it's only going to get better. Our board is only going to get better. We already took out a tribunal without taking a hit. That's when you know they're outputting a good amount of damage. Now that guy's a rank 5. Now that guy's a rank 6. That guy's a max. I mean, talk about just good RNG right now. He could have hit a couple of max units. He didn't. He hit units that we absolutely need. And we are just chugging along with that clock. All he's going to do is combine out a couple of clocks every once in a while. Maybe every boss. Maybe the end of every, couple waves. And I think we're going to be in pretty good shape. But I really like this deck because Chemist and Bombardier, everybody has. Okay? You don't need Knight Statue in this deck. Realistically, you don't need Dryad in this deck. Scrapper is kind of important just to always make sure that you have the right units. You could 100,000% switch out Dryad for Harlequin or switch out Dryad for Portal Keeper. You could absolutely use Portal Keeper. It would be easier for you to make those Ts. It would be better for when you go up against King Pudding, just like we're doing now. And you can get rid of all that goo, okay? And then you just use that Scrapper to eliminate all those units. That's why Scrapper is so important. It's just hard to get rid of all those unwanted units because the only place that you want your non-cultists, your chemists, your bombardier, your scrappers, your portal keepers, whatever you have, you want them all on the corners of your board. You don't want them in the meat of your board because then they're just going to be in the way. But wave 27 coming up, we've got Assassin. I've got my trainer just hanging out. We didn't even use Gadget, guys. We used Trainer, and we're absolutely obliterating all of these monsters in front of us. You absolutely love to see it. It is just a beautiful thing. But guys, if you want to catch me live, I do live stream. We live stream exclusively on Twitch. We live stream on Fridays as well as Sundays. Fridays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'd absolutely love to have you guys stop on by. You can come and just hang out. It's a vibe. We're chilling by the beach. Where's a better place to chill than by the beach? You tell me. There isn't a better place. I'll tell you, okay? There isn't a better place. You can play with me. Challenge me. Bring it on, dude. If you got great cards and you want to slap me around, you can. If you've got bad cards, you want to take me on and make me look silly by having worse cards than me, bring it on, okay? If you want to play with me, we can play together. You want to do a dungeons run, we can do a dungeons run. You having trouble with dungeons? Maybe I can help you out, or even better, somebody on stream can help you out who maybe has a better account even than me, so that you have even more of a chance of taking out those pesky levels, those pesky dungeon floors that you just haven't been able to get through quite yet. But we've got one wave to go until Assassin, but look how fast we're taking these monsters out. We're cruising. We're killing. We got a 3 million over there, 2-1. Oh my gosh, dude. We're just absolutely murking everything, dude. And Wally's just chilling. I kind of like how he's playing. Do I wish he spammed a little bit more shamans? Perhaps. But I feel like he's being pretty smart about his clocks. He did a clock right there. I did a trainer right there. Between him merging that clock, me dropping my trainer, I'm hitting him with a thumbs up. We just took that assassin out so quick, so fast, okay? He's still, oh no, that guy's already maxed. I was going to say, he was still getting good RNG. Not quite. That one was maxed, so that was a wasted shaman. Nothing that he could do about it, you know, just a little bit unfortunate. But he's being pretty smart about how he's playing that. There's a rank 4. Now we have a rank 5 middle cultist. Can we get a perfect all middle cultists max level? I mean, that's just a beautiful thing. Come on, let me get that. We're going through things so quickly. We're still taking things out. The only thing that I might complain about for my supporter right here is that he doesn't really keep rank 1 units on his board. Maybe he doesn't always have the option. But if I were him, I always try to keep at least one rank 1 shaman, one rank 2 shaman, maybe even a rank 3 shaman on my board. Because then when you have all those Harlequins like he has, if he kept a rank 2 shaman somewhere, he could turn those Harlequins all into shamans and then continue to go, okay? Because we do have some rank 1s. We have one rank 1 on our board. Our Bombardier is still a little under-leveled. I'm hoping that doesn't become an issue, because that would be really upsetting, but under-leveled support units can really come back to bite you, okay? Chemist, very important to get a high-ranking Chemist. It just does so much work. A rank 6 will do the trick. A max would be great. Rank 6 will do the trick. Rank 2 Bombardier, it might pause bosses, which is like half of the goal for Bombardier. But when it comes to waves, you'll see a massive difference between a rank 2 Bombardier and like a rank 4, 5, 6 Bombardier. You will see a big difference, okay? It's just the amount it stuns, the different places that it stuns. It does make a difference. And Cultist really benefits from just a higher level Bombardier. So that's the only thing. I'm hitting him with the woo. I don't even know why I'm doing that. He's just hanging out. But I like it. We're taking things out pretty good. 2 waves till Bedlam. Do you think we're going to be okay taking it out? I think we'd be okay taking it out even if we didn't have Bombardier. Let me see if that's actually true, because I don't know if that's actually true, but we're going to have to see. 1 wave to go. Like I said, a rank 2 Bombardier will do the trick when it comes to pausing bosses. That's going to be fine, so I'm not worried about Bedlam. It's just when it comes to waves, it's more beneficial to have a higher ranking Bombardier. But it's not like he can choose who he wants. He's got a couple of clocks of power that he wants to combine on. He's being smart. I respect my man Wally, okay? He's going to use those clocks whenever Bedlam shows up. Bedlam shows up, he's going to use his clocks. And that's the best application, okay? It would be useless for him to just merge out his clocks, even though that's what he wants to do, even though that's what I want him to do. See, he merged one right there. Drop my trainer. Yeah, if we didn't have Bombardier, I think we get switched there. I think we do get switched there. So, right there, Max Chemist. Absolutely love the Max Chemist. I'm going to hit him with a thumbs up because that Max Chemist is a beautiful thing. He should have a bunch of shamans he can spam right there, which is great. We got a rank 5 to a rank 6 on a square. In between 3 cultists. That guy was already maxed. That was a little bit of a shame. But his board is still looking good. And right there, we got our Bombardier to 3. And then it got ranked up because of the wave booster right up to rank 4. So we now have a Max Chemist. We have a rank 4 Bombardier. I'm hitting him with a good luck just because these last few waves can be sketchy. We got Bedlam and Tamer as those last 2 bosses. I don't think that's going to be a problem, but you never really know. Bedlam is always one of those that if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. Like if it's going to go bad, it's going to go real bad. Tamer shouldn't be that much of an issue. Cultist is going to hit multiple units no matter what. So, and then we have a rank 5 right there, Bombardier. Look at our man coming in clutch, leveling up our Bombardier right there. But yeah, Tamer could kind of get in the way. So, it's a good thing that Cultist hits multiple units because we can hit Tamer and we can take out Bedlam kind of at the same time without even skipping a beat. But let's say we were running Blade Dancer, okay? If we're trying to take out Bedlam and Tamer's little monsters like get in the way, now we're taking out the Tamer's monsters and we're not taking out Bedlam. It could get kind of sketchy. So it's a good thing that we're running Cultist here. to ensure that we can kind of take both of them out at the same time. I think the max wave that I've gotten to with Cultist in dungeons is wave 39. I don't think I've completed wave 39. So we're already on wave 38. Give it to me, man. I want it. I want to complete dungeons with Cultist. Cultist is so overpowered on the ladder right now. There's no reason that it shouldn't be able to take out dungeons floor 10. I just needed to prove it to myself. Okay, I hadn't seen it firsthand. We're going to try and see it today. Notice also that I have Chemist in the bottom right corner. The top left corner gets hit by a lot of random stuff. It gets hit by goo more often. It gets hit by those bombs that like stun things more often. Here comes wave 39. We already have a max Chemist, so that didn't matter. He's merging some of his clocks just to help me out. All of it is beneficial. My guy has done an absolutely fantastic job with his support. He did another clock right there, really just to ensure that I'm outputting as much damage as possible. I'm just going to hold on to my trainer, okay? I want my trainer to go up against Bedlam. That's the main reason I have my trainer equipped, is to take out bosses. So we're going to try our best not to use it this wave. But look how fast we're going through things, okay? The wave's already almost over, and we're taking things out at our portal. We are absolutely obliterating everything in our path with our beautiful Cultist board, and we didn't do anything. We haven't made a single move this entire game. Pretty funny. Definitely pretty funny. Here is the last wave. He did a clock right there. I dropped my trainer right there. 20 mil to go through. 10, 9, 4. You can see Tamer right there. And we took out Bedlam while our Tamer was alive and right in front of us. He's continuing to merge his clocks, doing an absolutely great job. I'm going to hit him with the laughing emote because we are just murking that boss. And we're now taking out his Bedlam. Yeah, it looks a little bit weird because he's got a bunch of Tamers. As long as he has a couple of clocks, we should be okay. He merged one recently, but we don't have a clock right now. Took out his Bedlam, working on his Tamers. 6 mil, 5, 3, 2, 1. Victory. Hit him with a good game. Hit him with a thanks. Guys, there is officially our first time 1 billion damage with Cultist in a dungeons run. It feels good. I have made 2 different videos trying to complete dungeons with Cultist. Finally, we were able to do it. I'm very, very excited. But guys, that's going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will check you guys out in tomorrow's video.